The temporary shelter be available?
The Fort Boise Community Center is open until 5 p.m. tomorrow.
And then what?
Then that's why we really are recommending people need to go over and communicate and determine what are they going to do for the long term. We are only able to provide that short-term assistance, but there's a lot of resources in this community and in this city. If people will sit down together and talk, it's really up to the community to come up with that long-term solution.
So Boise Police's guarantee tonight is that no one will be sleeping in that alley, no questions asked.
That is correct. But we will also provide you a ride. We have vouchers over there for taxis tomorrow when people are trying to figure out where they're going to go next. We have bus vouchers. We have a voucher over there for individuals to go to the grocery store tomorrow. We've offered vouchers today for individuals who would like to give up their property and just take the voucher of $125. That's partnering with the Salvation Army, where they can go down and spend that money and buy whatever they need through the Salvation Army: clothes, blankets, tents, sleeping bags, whatever they may want. So we're trying to really make it a transition. Get out of Cooper's Court, give you some opportunities to reassess where you can go next, work with the city services, and then provide some funds to help you get started. That's really the point.
So how many people are still in the alley right now?
There's a few that are intermingling with the officers, but there's nobody left as far as someone who's going to be staying there. But the officers are not, it's not like it's a big mass, everybody's got to be gone in 10 minutes. But over the next couple of hours, we'll continue to push until it's just property that is left over there.
Will there be arrest? Oh, will there be arrest made if someone chooses not to leave?
Well, we have really everybody's been being very compliant. Arrest is our last resort. We're way more focused on cooperation.
That was actually basically my question. You haven't made any arrests thus far?
0 arrests.
Well, who's paying for this big thing? Taxpayers? Where's
City of Boise.
And so, Drew discussed long-term housing first solutions. So is that something that you would advise the community to kind of come together and put their resources together to focus on that?
I would suggest, remember, I'm a cop, so take that for what it's worth. I would suggest every community of size in the country is trying to figure out a long-term solution to this. Boise City should get right in the middle of that like everybody else. Get with the community, get with the individuals who are living in Cooper's Court, give them a chance to have a voice on what they need, and put everybody in a room and start talking. That would be my suggestion.
So temporary shelter, just to confirm, 5 p.m. tomorrow, and then it's up to them to figure out what's next, or will there be?
So over there right now is, again, in all honesty, all the services that we think are available in the area are there right now. And that's why I don't want to say what's going to happen at 5 p.m. tomorrow, because they may get a service over there that will solve that problem for them. I do not know. I just know that's where the services are. And 5 p.m. is not a magical time that if you're not out of there at 5:01, the place is no longer open. We will work with you. We just want to make sure that people know we can't spend another night at the Fort Boise Center tomorrow evening, but we can help. It may be 6 p.m. before we get people out of there. There's not some magical time. It's we have to move everybody or allow everybody to move to the next stage.
Can you kind of talk about the workings of this plan, how long this had been discussed before initiated?
Short version, the situation on Cooper's Court has been discussed in the city for a long time. As it became evident that the weather is bad or has been bad, we have concerns with fires, all the safety issues that you guys have already heard. The city of Boise said, how are we going to do this? And we elected to do it very different than what other cities have done, which is why you see the opportunities for food, for warm clothing, for a place to take a shower. That was decided yesterday. So it's been less than 24 hours that we decided we were going to do it different and put this together and try to offer a transitional opportunity for the people that were living in Cooper's Court. So when people have asked us, why wasn't this shared sooner? To be completely honest, the final pieces were put together at 8 o'clock last night. And that's with the assistance of the fire department, assistance with Public Works, assistance with all of the resources that are waiting over at Fort Boise. It just came together, and it was a lot of hard work by a lot of people in the city over the last 48 hours, but the majority of it was yesterday.
Moving forward, will there be permanent patrol in the Cooper Court area to prevent anyone from returning and pitching a tent again?
Like any other part of the city, we'll patrol it as necessary or needed.
Are there any areas that you have seen homeless
City of Boise, funds coming from the City of Boise. What are the police resources involved in this?
So today, and I don't have the total numbers for you, but we can find those. Today, we have about 300 people that are here. That's police, that's fire, that's public works, that's volunteers, that's citizens that have come in and helped. So there's a lot of people that are helping just today. But to give you the total numbers, we'll have to go back and find them.